Hello, River City Reactor here. Actually, we've all heard about this song. I can't wait to see what this video is about. I do believe I've heard the song on the radio once, maybe twice, but not a lot. I know it's been out for a couple months, I heard, but the video is new the last few days, I believe. It's making the news in bad ways, but good ways for Jason Aldean, because it sounds like it's really pushing this song and this video up to the top. Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town. Let's see what this video is about. Very epic looking beginning there. Looks like the courthouse or something in the background. The flag on it, and now it looks like they're showing images.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like.
Wow. I can see why some people think it's controversial, because it definitely looks like it's the 2020 riots. I mean, mostly peaceful protests in the background that was burning cities down all that summer. Very intense. Very cool way to show the video, though. I like it so far.
The owner of a liquor store, you think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up.
And I kept hearing they said this video was racist, but so far, all the bad people I'm seeing look like white people, which were a lot of the riots back in 2020, were just the crazy extremists on the right. I mean, on the left, arguing about the ones on the right and all that nonsense. Most of it was leftist white people that were just screaming and fighting and arguing.
Spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think it's tough? Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down.
I like the idea of this song, because that was mostly in the big cities, the urban areas, where all that vandalism and nonsense, and even people didn't survive some of those riots because of all the stupidity that was happening. And so try that in a small town. Small towns don't put up with that crap. Everybody knows everybody, and you know who's doing what and everything else. And this big city crime doesn't come to the small towns usually. If it does, they know who did it, and they arrest them and take care of them right away.
A small town, see how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't.
Yeah. If you cross that line, it won't take long to find out. I recommend you don't. Well, this song actually gives me chills. It's like inspirational and a feel-good song to me. I mean, it's horrible, the scenes in the background, but showing the difference in a small town and all the love and everything that the small towns have for one another compared to the evil and hatred that goes on in these riots in the big cities.
And it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
I heard that that's the line that people don't like, or one of them, the roundup line. They're saying that's racist. I think he's saying, like, try and round up all the guns. Because he was just talking about his granddaddies. And so I think that's what that line is about. That be careful, they're going to try to round him up and don't let him kind of thing. Let's go back.
Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
I said I love the beat and the lyrics and the feel of the song. Once again, the imagery in the background is heartbreaking, but it's historical. These are actual footage of what happened 3 years ago when all that craziness was going on. You can't pretend it didn't happen. You have to remember it, learn from it, and pray it never happens again.
Full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
Wow. I can't get away from that imagery. Obviously, I'm a very patriotic person. You can see I got a flag in my hat. And actually, this hat I got just after all this craziness went on. And if you've noticed, it says, if you're not outraged, then you're not paying attention. That's how I felt when all these riots were going on and they're trying to pretend they were mostly peaceful and nothing to see here. Well, we know that wasn't true.
Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
These farmers are dropping their own crops for the day. A friend is in need, and they've come to help.
It's what this community and a lot of our communities stand for. Somebody needs some help, you'll get it.
That's a small town there. If someone needs help, you'll get it. That's the way they work out their problems there.
Try that in a small town.
Wow. That was intense. Not a drop of anything racist in that. Just shows how small town people live. And they said that all this outrage over this song and video is only helping fund all the extra downloads and views and everything. Because I read articles about this yesterday, I think, and it said it had like 300,000 views, and then CMT dropped the song, banned it, canceled it, whatever you want to call it, and it went from 300,000 to 3 million views overnight. And I see today, just before I started playing, I see it has almost 5.5 million views. So it's incredible. Looks like the people are standing up sick of this canceling stuff and saying the more you cancel it, the more we want it. Because if you don't want to play it, that must mean it's great. So we have to hear it, which I'm glad to see that. So that was the controversial Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town. I would definitely be playing that one. That would be fun to jam in the car. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did and could see there's no controversy in that. It's just a great American song. That's what country music is usually about. Get rid of that woke stuff and just play good music. Anyway, this is River City Reactor. Until next time, goodbye.